can view the clients tied to her portfolio, right? Like there's also an account executive manager persona, right? So let's say, for example, if Jean is out on vacation or something like that for a long period of time, right? Right? So then the manager has the visibility to act on certain things, right? We don't want things to fall apart, or when there is issues happening with the account, somebody has to pay attention, right? So so there is also the account executive manager persona. They will be able to pitch in or help as needed, right? If there's issues when the account executive is out. Okay. So that's about the account executive persona. There is also a couple of there's also teams, right? One is we're building two versions. One is the light team, and the other one is the dark team. So this is going to be heavy on the UX version, right? So if I click on this, so you see how things changed, the color, right? Everything changed. It depends on the user preference. Okay. Alright guys, and then there's also a notification. Hey, yeah.
Sorry to interrupt, I have a question. From the June 15 perspective and from UI development perspective, are we going to target the dark theme as well? Or we just want to keep it light, just have one version?
It depends, right? Someone has to explain to me if there is additional implementation needed for dark theme, or is it more that it's just a configuration update. So depending on the effort that's needed, we can decide.
Okay.
If it's just inclusion of style sheets and stuff like the design details,
because Monica from our team is working extensively. I would let her talk on this.
Okay. Can we park this question and catch up on this?
Yeah.
Let's park this, right? I want us to focus on the functionalities first.
Okay. So the another big capability is that you see here is the bell icon, right? So we have existing products within the Nexus Studio umbrella, right? We have Smart Search, conversational AI, contract analyzer, audit ops, right? Command center. So so all of those have this bell icon, right? Currently, it's used to notify the users of something, right? Let's say, for example, there is an update, right, or something like that. We'll be able to push those notifications to the end user, and then they'll see like a red icon, right? The number of notifications that they see, right? Things of that nature. So that's the functionality for this bell icon. Okay, now I'm going to focus on the this panel, panel in the right below the thing. Oh, sorry, I missed this one, right? So this you see this banner up here, right? So here you can ask, analyze, draft, navigate your book of business, right? So you can ask anything, right? It's almost like a conversational AI style, right? What should I focus on today? So you can type your questions in a natural language format, and then we'll get some curated response. Okay, so you can things like you can ask the Nexus Command Center surface to tell why am I pushing this opportunity at the very top, right? You can ask those questions, and it will provide you a rationale of why things were pushed to the top. Okay, now there are three sections here. Like if you one is the left hand side, it's called a portfolio awareness. Then there is this middle section, it's called the My Work Hub section, right? Or in the My Work Hub section is divided into three sections. One is the Now section, right? Now is this whole, right? Until here, this line item, that line you see at the bottom, right? That is one section. So this is your now focus, right? This is what I need to do right now, right? To get the biggest bang for my buck. I will also, once I finish this, right? You have 8 hours in a day for an account executive, right? They come, they work, right? What's the next thing that's out there, right? So they can pull up this next actions and they can see, right? After Wellstar, I'll go to prepare Atlas group documents, right? Right. I'm gonna work on 3 health systems, voluntary benefit proposal, things of that nature. So you can see there is a list of actions that are queued for the account executive for that day, right? When they come up, when they log in. And also there are some things that are in the monitor section, right? So these are some of the things that are there, like, hey, you need to pay attention, keep this in your back pocket, don't lose sight of this, right? If anything can be burning, right, like hot and burning, that will be, we're building all of the digital workers, right? So they will, these digital workers, the purpose of the digital workers is to always pay attention to what's happening, right, around the account executive, their book of business and all of the signals, right? And based on that, it will prioritize. It will be constantly prioritizing in the back end. If something changes in the broker sentiment and this is the topmost thing that it needs to surface, then it will quickly put this in the next bucket, right? It will surface it now, right? Once this result is done. Okay. So these are the 3 sections: now card, next card, and then the monitor card, right? So it's something that the account executive needs to be aware of, but he doesn't have to act on it right away. I'll just pause here. If you guys have any questions, let me know.
So Deepak, what is that small logo in now section AI 92%? What does that mean?
So this is the confidence score, right? So in the right now it's we're focused on the missing product opportunity, right?
Mm-hmm.
So missing product opportunity means a client in this account executive's book of business, they do not currently have a product or a service or a coverage that New York Life GBS would potentially provide, right? So these are like they could have short-term disability product, they don't have long-term disability product, things of that nature, right? So AI is evaluating all of those signals, right? And it is giving you a confidence score, right? This is why I'm recommending this opportunity that you need to work on now, because, right, it's a high confidence score, so it's giving you a confidence score.
Yeah. So in this, whatever it is showing against Wellstar, that $24.5 million, 2.6 million EVA, these are the missing opportunities, or these are something that they are enrolled for?
So this gives you some insight into the account. Like, let me just click on this.
What they have enrolled for? Okay.
Yeah. So this Wellstar Health System.
Can I add? So, Nisha, think of this: the persona that is logged in is account executive.
Yes.
Right? They are responsible to maintain their relationship with the client and obviously maintain the business. Right? The system here, Command Center, Nexus Studio, has prioritized. It has looked into, who all they are responsible for, and then it has prioritized Wellstar Health System INC as the client that they should focus on now, like today, right now.
Right.
And it's saying this is AI recommendation, right? So it's 92% confident that this is the client you should be looking into, not any other client. And then on the right hand side, it's giving you it's giving Jane Smith more details on why, the explainability, right? Why it thinks that, what will you gain by focusing on this client? And then right now the signal is missing product. So because this you have an existing business with this client, they avail STD, LTD, STDS, so those list of products through New York Life GBS. and those the red ones, right? The products in red are the additional ones that we could offer.